Welcome. This is part 30 of John's Spirit Release about muscle testing of John's. I recommend that you start this Spirit Release about muscle testing of John's at the beginning and listen to it in its proper order all the way through to the end to gain the greatest truth within yourself that can be humanly achieved by listening to this whole Spirit Release. But because freedom and liberty is so important within humanity and within my physics, I also recommend that you freely choose to do what you freely choose. This is a spirit release, which just means that anytime I say the words I, me, myself, mine, or my, I'm saying that for my spirit. That's John Worthington, the human being, saying that or reciting that for my spirit, for the universal spirit of the all, for the universal spirit of all humanity, for the individual spirit of you, and or for the Holy Ghost if you choose that term instead. This starts the part of this spirit release where I talk more directly to my own country, America, as all journeys and all quests begin at home of the free, in this case. This starts on May 23rd, 2014 at 6:26 p.m. You also are going to hear me say the words us all. Us all I always write as US-A, all in capitals, and then exclamation mark. Later on I sometimes write it with two capital L's afterwards too, but the same US and A always stands out bold. Muscle testing within the United States of America is muscle testing accurately if the muscle testing accurately, empirically measures the factual and actual, and actually factual human health, freedom, pure truth and strength, living, existing, and breathing as human, pure truth, freedom, and free, pure truth, living, existing, and breathing as the very, very, very likely potential for the creation of the manifestation of human absolute enlightenment freedom, as well as the manifestation of the creation of human whole utopia pure truth, living, existing, and breathing within the all of absolute freedom and whole pure truth, living, existing, and breathing as whole freedom and absolute pure truth, living, existing, and breathing as you, we the people, you, we the people, you, we the people, you, we the people, you. For you, we the people, you, are you, we the people, we, as we the people, we, are we the people, you, as the all of we the people, we of the blessed United States of America, who let liberty ring throughout, we the people, we, by simply and patriotically letting the liberty of freedom ring, the pure truth of liberty, for the health and strength of we the people, we, to cross our great land by patriotically simply taking hand of our we the people land, by simply and patriotically spreading God's grace all across our great land. So you, we the people, we, have been given right here and right now, listen America, for our life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, as well as our we the people, we, is now pure truly under attack by the pure true false enemy from within. But do not start accusing others, nor kicking down anyone's door, for the pure true false enemy lives, exists, and breathes within everything that must always live free, as the all that is always the all of health, freedom, pure truth, and strength, living, existing, and breathing as pure truth, freedom, and free pure truth, living, existing, and breathing within absolute freedom and whole pure truth, as whole freedom and absolute pure truth. living, existing, and breathing, respirating, and circulating, still free breathing, you, we the people, we, must always remain the single solitary, one and only, never changing, forever eternal, always the same, all of absolute freedom and whole pure truth, living, existing, and breathing as the all of pure truth, freedom, and free pure truth, living, existing, and breathing within the all of health, freedom, pure truth, and strength, which must again always remain absolute freedom and whole pure truth, which must again always remain absolute freedom and whole pure truth, that must always allow the everything of disease, illusion, falsehood, and weakness, existing, living, and breathing as falsehood, illusion, and illusion, falsehood, existing, living, and breathing as fractured illusion and partial pure truth, existing, living, and breathing within the all of absolute freedom and whole pure truth, that must always include the everything of fractured illusion and partial pure truth, existing, living, and breathing as disease, illusion, unhealth, as disease, illness, unhealth, illusion, wasted time and energy, falsehood, untrue, wrong, mistaken, and weakness, falsehood, illusion, disease, existing, living, and breathing as falsehood, illusion, and illusion, falsehood, existing, living, and breathing within the all of absolute freedom and whole pure truth, whole freedom and absolute pure truth, that can, right here and right now, as I, John's spirit, who just happens to also be your spirit, and we the people spirit, and the spirit of all living forms, including the all of humanity, and thus again including each and both John and you, we the people, we, as well as the all of health, freedom, pure truth, and strength, and as well as John, the still free, living, existing, breathing, respirating, and circulating human being who now writes and speaks the spirit release about muscle testing of John's. Now, one and all, right here again, and right now again, ask you, we the people, we, us all, America, land of the free, to listen very, very, very closely and hear very, very, very well to what is just about to be spoken and written now, right? Accurately, be accurately, scientifically accurately, empirically accurately, repeatably accurately, verifiably accurately, within double-blinded empirical scientific experimentation, utilizing scientific empirical methods that meet or exceed all current physical event measurement standards utilized within modern and classical physics and science. Accurately muscle test me, for we, accurately about the American and we the people health, freedom, pure truth, and strength of just exactly every single word, sentence, and paragraph, as well as just exactly this whole and complete spirit release about muscle testing of John's, mine, and the all's, for, again, our United States of America the beautiful, all across the land of the free, for spacious skies, free of lies, from sea to shining. See what pure truth can and will bring to thee, we the people, we, as the half-truth now shows muscle strength full disclosed and muscle weakness half concealed, to bring us all truth, justice, and the American way, and the American dream, with liberty and justice for us all, within America the beautiful. We the people of the United States of America do pledge liberty and justice for all. And so, America, the free, how about you, we the people, we, now starting to begin to scientifically and empirically, by double-blinded, verifiable, and repeatable scientific physical event measurement methods, now accurately muscle test accurately just exactly what lives, exists, and breathes within whole freedom, allowed only within accurately muscle testing accurately, and absolute pure truth, available only from accurately muscle testing accurately, as the all of human health, freedom, pure truth, and strength, living, existing, and breathing as ultimate human pure truth, freedom, and free pure truth, living, existing, and breathing as the now American very, very, very likely probability of we the people creating the manifestation of the creation of absolute human enlightenment, freedom, and whole human utopia, pure truth, living, existing, breathing, respirating, and circulating, and free breathing as you, we the people, we within absolute freedom and whole pure truth, within whole freedom and absolute pure truth. My America, the free, with liberty and justice for us all, locally and globally, if and only, absolutely, no chance without it, it can and will only happen if you, we the people, we, right here and now, yes sir America, listen and hear real close and careful right now, right? Accurately, we the people muscle test accurately just exactly who in political office is very, very, very likely to best manifest the creation of the manifestation of we the people of the United States of America, living, existing, and breathing as absolute human and American enlightenment, liberty, and whole human and American utopia justice, living, existing, and breathing only if you, we the people, we, now accurately muscle test accurately, if just exactly what is written and spoken within this spirit release about muscle testing of John's lives, exists, and breathes as the American way to achieve the American dream of liberty and justice for all. If you now call yourself American and patriotic, or of health, freedom, pure truth, and strength, and if you now call yourself for pure truth, freedom, and free pure truth, or for justice, liberty, and liberty, justice for all, and if you now dream of a way to achieve absolute human enlightenment, freedom, and whole human utopia, pure truth, then you, we the people, we, must factually and actually factually, accurately muscle test accurately the American way to achieve the American dream. But in the name of American independence, accurately muscle test accurately if this spirit release about muscle testing of John is the American way to the American dream. Now, is this too much for a citizen to ask of us all? Or is this request the very beginning of the achievement of the American dream, living, existing, breathing as the American way, living, existing, and breathing as you, America, and as you, we the people of the United States of America, you, we, you, we, you, we, you, we the people, we. And therefore, now be free by we the people of the United States of America, pledging our allegiance to our flag and to the United States of America, for which it stands as one nation within the all of health, freedom, pure truth, and strength, living, existing, and breathing as American liberty and justice for all, which within whole freedom and absolute pure truth can and will only be found within absolute freedom and whole pure truth, living, existing, and breathing within we the people, you, now being free to accurately measure accurately just exactly what lives, exists, and breathes as we the people who are still free-breathing America in time, place, and conscious action when you or any other citizen of the United States of America reads or hears the spirit release about muscle testing of John's, and mine, and the all's. For in time and place, conscious action speaks louder than words. And so, in remembering Nathan Hale, and in living for the American dream, and the American way, and in living within God and country, or within the all and the self, you, we the people, you, got made in America muscle, my good fellow, we the people. So now, again, if you and yours names and claims yourself and yours to be true red, white, and blue American strength and patriotism, then right here and right now, stop your complaining about the other guy not being loyal and patriotic. Americans. And now listen and hear real closely and carefully right here and now. And flex your good made in America muscle. And now accurately muscle test me accurately about this spirit release about muscle testing of John's, as well as about which politicians seek an election hold in return the made in America muscle to best create the manifestation of the American way to our united American dream. For again, you got muscle, America. So now flex your muscle in liberty and justice for all's name. And no matter or care which religion or scientist names it, because pure truth lives as pure truth and freedom, because pure truth lives as pure truth, as freedom lives as freedom, as health lives as health, as American strength lives, exists, and breathes with an accurately muscle testing accurately, just what exactly now lives, exists, and breathes as American strength. Living, existing, and breathing as the United States of America takes up its arms, holding them parallel to the earth, all across our great land. For America, America, the all of health, freedom, pure truth, and strength, shed thy grace on thee. To brotherhood and sisterhood, from sea to shining, see thy light and flex thy might scientifically. From sea to American, see just exactly what empirically and scientifically within double-blinded, verifiable, and repeatable scientific muscle strength and weakness physical event measurements according to current universally accepted and used scientific experimentation methods that meet or exceed the current, modern, to date, used and accepted scientific physical event measurement standards that you can duplicate right here and right now by writing the names of all the upcoming political candidates who wish or dream to serve we the people of the United States of America onto separate pieces of paper, and then simply place each candidate's name in a separate blank envelope, and then simply accurately muscle test accurately just exactly which political candidate is most likely to best manifest the American creation of the we the people manifestation of our American dream, of our American way, of liberty and justice for all, to secure our American and world posterity. Again, with liberty and justice for all, America, America, the all has herein now shared the all's grace on thee, for brotherhood and sisterhood, and simply the creation of the American manifestation of the creation of absolute American and we the people enlightenment, freedom, as well as the manifestation of the American creation, of the manifestation of whole American, and we the people, utopia, pure truth. But I ask and pray for absolutely no blind faith, as I have been only talking and writing through John about factually and actually factually, scientifically measurable fact, which can be proven by double-blinded empirical experimentation and physical scientific measurement methods that within pure truth and freedom meet or exceed the current modern to date scientific methods that are currently and historically very well accepted, as they allow for peer review, which is exactly what John and I, and yes, our big boss man, if you will, the all of health, freedom, pure truth, and strength, who is within absolute freedom and whole pure truth, no boss man or boss woman at all. For the all is the all of pure truth, freedom, and free pure truth, which, put into context, is simply justice, liberty, and liberty, justice for us all, within absolute freedom and whole pure truth. That is exactly what we, the all, the Spirit, and John, are asking of we the people of the United States of America to now do. Please, 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 for our united American way to our American independence dream, like no one on earth has ever to date seen. Please, 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 flex some American muscle, and please, 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 do not just take my or any news person word on it. For you, America, are American, and we the people of the United States of America did already choose liberty or death. And now, America, our second coming of our Independence Day is scientifically measurable as upon us all. Yet, within much, you heard and read the very repeated much part, right? Correct? True blue? For again, much more. Literally, much more life for all is America's free choice now. For now, our choice is again empirically and scientifically measurable as being between the measurable muscle strength event of liberty and the measurable muscle weakness event of death. You freely choose, we the people, or liberty and justice, and likely also self-life, us all lose. Again, for John and me and the all of whole pure truth and absolute freedom, you, America, freely choose. Oh yeah, and accurately muscle test us all, and us all accurately about it. So as to now become the we the people who have scientifically and patriotically flexed our made in America, we the people muscle, and so raised our arms parallel to the ground to accurately muscle test accurately if this spirit release about muscle testing, and now also about our American dream, now becoming our united American way of liberty and justice for all. But again, do not just take my or John's or the all's word on it, but instead remember Nathan and good building skills and accurately muscle test twice, and then simply for the very greatest American justice and liberty for us all. Vote in American We the People of accurately and scientifically muscle-tested, scientifically accurately physical muscle, human muscle strength or weakness event measurements. And you do remember the accurately muscle testing accurately part of this Made in America equation for achieving actually and factually actually the American way, becoming our American dream of liberty and justice for us all. And just once more, please, 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 if patriotic and loyal is your claim or conveniently chosen name, then simply and scientifically and empirically and objectively and verifiably and repeatably by double-blinded experimentation methods that meet or exceed the current modern to-date scientific standards for empirically accurately measuring accurately a physical event, such as a human American muscle strength or weakness event, in response to the still free-breathing human situation of you accurately muscle testing accurately the human and American health, freedom, pure truth and strength, or pure truth, freedom, and free pure truth of this spirit release about muscle testing of John's. That also covers creating the American dream, or absolute American enlightenment, freedom, and whole American utopia, pure truth, living, existing, and breathing at home and abroad, from sea to shining. See what all accurately muscle testing, see what it all accurately muscle tests accurately as within your very own self-life, as well as within the still so far free-breathing United States of America, the beautiful land of the free. Stand beside her with your arm outstretched and parallel to the ground, and by the all guide her to the light of free pure truth and pure true freedom, freedom, freedom! To the second coming of the American and human Independence Day, which is to the American dream of the American way of liberty and justice for all, us all, us all, we the people of the United States of America, and we the people of humanity, all. God and the all, God or the all, bless America and us all. Let's just create a little bit absolute human enlightenment, freedom, and whole human utopia, pure truth. Accurately muscle test me, accurately on it. Do. Blessings to us all.